Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33.
So stepping in, Jesse Winker took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
He's going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Peraza on at first. Nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And that one got a piece of him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
In is Joey Votto now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
One and two. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hitting over 400. Now hold on, I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Here's Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Suarez moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to left field. Winker going back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. His career line against Roark up until this point, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet match right there. You're expecting an RBI. Almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Jeanette is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He went deep in the contest last night.
Scooter Jeanette.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Ball 2. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. To his left, Moran. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Plate, Corey Dickerson. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Fouled away. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 3 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
I think one of the things you like to do on a pitch is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Chris Archer. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Polanco on third. Gonzalez at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Barnhart shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Aristides Aquino.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 71.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Tanner Roark. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Reds, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
In now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 0-1 offering in there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We play 2.5. No score on the show. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, T-Row. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. No balls and a strike to count. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Marte off for second. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Riding into the box, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out and a runner on second base. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Peraza is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Gregory Polanco. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 2.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
So digging in now, Eric Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Stepping in, Joey Votto as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the seats, 0-1. One strike now from Archer. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Polanco. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Scooter Gennett. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Suarez takes his lead at third with one away. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
27. Matt
Hops this one up. Bell in foul ground. 2 gone.
now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Chris Archer. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped up near second base. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Adam Frazier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball, hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box, Starling Marte. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Kemp coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. Popped him up. Jeanette calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Tanner Roark. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier is right there. And quickly there are two away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Kemp at the track. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Eric Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. Still down by a count of 4-2. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6.
Archer.
First delivery to him on the way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Scooped up, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready now, Adam Frazier. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, lifted in the air to center field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 71.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Barnhart stands at first with 1 out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. None left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Zach Duke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 32, Zach Duke. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 66.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now, this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
This has the makings of being a pretty big inning, Dero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though, if that's the case.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2. Eric Gonzalez waits on deck. None out, runners at first and second. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Stepping up now, Eric Gonzalez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. From the stretch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Moran at third, Dickerson on second, Polanco at first with no outs. The 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
Amir Garrett is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with.
Garrett.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Second and third here. 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Starling Marte. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bucks out in front, 6-2. In now is Yasiel Puig. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Pirates, number 30, Kyle Crick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In now, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The
Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 0-2 home. That misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. Reds leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. It's there. He got him.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So striding in, Scooter Gennett. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that misses for ball four.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tyler Lyons answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tyler Lyons.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Scott Schebler will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Scott Schebler.
0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Cervelli over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Pittsburgh used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Archer earns the win, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.